Are you feeling a triple whammy? You hurt in your health, you hurt in your finances, your work situation, and you are hurting in your relationships. You feel you have so much to say, you're bursting forth, but you feel you're being held back. You're not alone. It's happening to all of humanity, all over the planet. It's not exclusive for the rich, the poor, the young, the old, the black, the white, the brown, the yellow. No, it is happening to everyone. So, how do you get out of this triple whammy? Return to your breath. There are two things to do. One is focus on what's happening in the world and how you react to it, or focusing on the wisdom within you. If you are not a meditator, you don't have to be a meditator for this. If you're not a spiritual seeker, you're a very religious person, or you're an atheist or an agnostic, you're a humanist, whatever, you can do this. Bare feet in nature. Tomorrow, it is 8/8. So there is the Lionsgate portal, if you know of that. It is a Friday, and in India, Friday is the day of Lakshmi. But this Friday, 8/8, the day before the full moon, it is also the birthday of Gayatri. And Gayatri is all about wisdom. It's not feminine wisdom, it is wisdom. On Saturday is full moon. So you will see the full moon when you go to bed, but it will really become full before it starts waning after midnight. So it is really ninth. And that is the day in India, brothers and sisters, they come together and the sister ties the thread, the sacred thread for her brother. And he promises to protect her. So we are all brothers and sisters on this planet. I am your sister. You are my brother. You are my sister. I am your brother. You are my sister. I'm your sister. You're my brother. I'm your brother. However, because we are not defined by our gender orientation, we are all beings of consciousness. And when we look at ourselves from that perspective, and we can see everyone through that perspective. So there's three things happening right now. There's a Mercury retrograde going on in Leo. There's a full moon coming up on Saturday. There is the Lionsgate portal, which has been open for a long time now, quite a few days, in fact, a couple of weeks. And tomorrow it is like peaking and it's really opening up. So, this is the time where you can ask divinity in the feminine form for three things. You can ask for a boon. Ask, what do I need to do to make my finances better, to make my work situation better, so I can not just better, make it easier, make it effortless, guide me from within, let me know. And from that perspective, come out into the world. The second thing you can ask for is show me what needs to be done and make me the one who can do what I need to do. Mhm. And the third thing, I wrote them all down, is to ask for nourishment. Please fill me up, fill up my cup. Let me not be lost seeking and asking and looking for stuff. Let me find it within me. So that wisdom, so you can hear instead of listening to others, listen within, and you will hear it in nature. Bare feet in nature. If you don't like lizards, wear shoes. If you don't like mosquitoes, wear long sleeves and long full length pants, wear your shoes, whatever it is. And ask. Literally, you have to ask because, and release it. Once you ask for it, you release it. So ask, how I can prepare myself for whatever is going on, and how can I stick to the path, have the discipline to be who I am, where I need to be, and nourish me, fill me up, fill up my cup. Let me not go empty. And all this comes from Divine Mother. And between now and September 13th, lay low, simplify your life, clean up, get rid of everything you don't need to, one thing at a time. Don't try to clean up your whole house and your closet on the same day, because less is always more. You know that. And ask to be protected and supported. That's it, my friends. Happy full moon. Happy Lions Gate portal. Happy Mercury retrograde. And August 11th, which is Monday, is the day to focus on expanding on self love, self compassion. So you find love in life. You can share more love in life, because love isn't something you look for, and love isn't something you give. Love is something you share. To be the loving one, to be the loved one. And you have to think about it. Yes. So Mercury is going to sit wherever it is. It's going to be stationed. It's not going forward. It's not going backward. It's here. And Venus and Jupiter are going to be together. And yes, between now and September 13th, expect war, expect battle, expect everything to go crazy. And the only stillness you will find is within yourself. Volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, tsunamis, it's all real. There was an 8.8 earthquake in Russia, and my son texted me and he says, Mom, there is going to be a tsunami, and I never thought I would have this. And in Santa Barbara, the ocean was supposed to rise by 3 feet. The reason, because the tsunami was the ocean rises and it was going to be a high tide. And I sat with it. And the ocean rose at a low tide, and we averted that. It's possible. It's possible to make miracles happen. I'm saying this because I'm claiming it. I'm not saying I did it alone. I'm sure there are many light workers working in the shadows and creating miracles. But I want you to know that it's possible. There's so many things that can be averted. I don't watch the news. I don't read the news. I don't listen to anything. I listen to what's within. But once in a while, there will be a flash. Oh, there's a hurricane coming with grade 5 that's going to hit the shores. And I hear of it. And when it hits the shore, it's grade 1, category 1. That's what they call it. Yes, it's possible. We can do all of these things. Light workers work in the shadows. And you are that light worker. You can do whatever it is you want for yourself without getting into panic, without getting into drama. Because there are two things you can do: either work on your dreams or work in drama. It's a choice. You make that choice and then you follow through with that choice. And ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for the protection and the support. I'm your coach Kea. Like and follow for more. Subscribe to this channel if you're finding any value in it, and watch the other videos that I have out there. And there's one more thing that's going to happen. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, they are all aligned. What is Pluto? Darkness, the depth, or unconscious. It's the deep, deep stuff. Uranus is our eccentricity, it is our creativity. And Neptune is our dreams. They are the 3 outer planets. And that's why when I said there's going to be war, yeah, we are in a state of war. Everything is happening. This is modern warfare where it happens on media. People say, oh, there's a legacy media, and then there is the alternative media. And alternative media is supposed to be social media. So whatever, people have their own perceptions. I'm not here to change the world, but I'm here connecting with you and letting you know what you can do to have the love you desire and deserve, to have working conditions that you desire and deserve, to have the finances you desire and deserve, to have the relationships you desire and deserve, to have the health you desire and deserve, to have the peace of mind you desire and you deserve. All right, my friend. Lots of love, lots of peace, lots of blessings. Aloha, namaste, amen. Bye for now.